USA versus the UK military comparison 2025. This is brand new this year. We watched one of these old videos, which was a few years ago. I'm looking forward to seeing what the differences are today. Let's get into it. Right. Sick. So the UK, sixth, like, most powerful in the world, I think. UK, oh wait, USA, obviously first. Yeah, crazy. To be fair, considering how small the UK is, I think sixth is pretty good, considering their size, right? Do you guys agree? That's what I mean. Land area. Look at that. 9.8 million against 243,000. So, to be fair, in some ways, I'm pretty proud of the UK for being so powerful, being so small. So, it goes both ways. It goes both ways. But America, they're just crazy, like, powerful. I'm looking forward to going to Washington, D.C. on our America trip. We're saving up for it. I can't wait. Donald Trump and then Keir Starmer. Or politics. We're not going to get into politics. USA. You know what? For the size comparison, like for how big the US is compared to the UK, like, there's actually quite a lot of people in the UK. It's much more crowded than I thought. Wow. We're 22nd most populated. That surprises me, because we're definitely not the 22nd biggest. I don't think. Let's search up. Wait, let's search up. Where is the UK in the biggest countries? 10th largest in Europe. We're 78th or 80th largest country in the world. So we're the 80th largest country in the world, and we're 22nd in population. Wow. But then again, you got to think about like places like Australia that has just like loads of land. You can't really live. So we're a lot more population dense. Fertility rate? Wait, what? Wait, what? What does that have any? Why did they put that in there? So we're less fertile. Wait, what? The US makes up 4.2% of the entire world. That's crazy. Wow. So the USA are the richest, and we're the sixth richest. Wow, sixth richest. It ain't actually that bad. Right, okay. Also, I think that means that the USA citizens are richer. I'll be real, no idea what PPP means. I'm sure some genius will tell me in the comments. Christianity, yeah, probably could have guessed that one. Official language, English. Think we knew that one. We knew that one. Currency, US dollar, pound sterling. Come on, we know that one. That one hasn't changed this year. Foreign exchange reserves. You know what? That's actually really close. Well, really, I mean, not that like 6 million is close. 60 billion. No, 60. Yeah, not that 60 billion is close, but you know what I mean. Wow, the USA defense budget is crazy. Massive. The US have 5,000 nuclear weapons. Wow, what? The UK has so many more army personnel than I thought. Wow, I thought there was so much, like 10 times more in the US. Wow, the UK has much more than I thought. Wow, okay, yeah, that's probably, we just have so much. Yeah, that's more like what I thought. So we have a lot more reserves. Makes sense. I have no idea what that means. Paramilitary. Right, yeah, they're the numbers I kind of expected them. Combat attacks 4,000. Jesus. We definitely don't want to get a tank battle with them. You have almost 400,000 armored vehicles. Jesus. You're 600 more. Wow. Okay. Again, this is just making me feel sadder and sadder. The UK is still, I'm still very proud of the UK. We're still very powerful, but compared to the US, look at that. 29 against 641. I think we have a lot of Navy. Yeah, no. You got a lot more. Wow, okay. I'm guessing we have a lot of boats. Yeah, okay, that's close. That's 1/4. That's much better. I'm happy we have a lot of boats. We need them. 11 aircraft characters are a lot. I feel like we only need like 2, 3. Hey, look, what's the difference between that and a normal carrier? 6 destroyers, is that it? I thought I'm on that. We gotta have a good few of them. Surely we have a few of them. 8, yeah. They look nimble and agile. 26 against 0, fair. Those look quite cool to be fair. Submarines, we got a good few submarines, surely. Only 9. Oh, I'm on that. Patrol vessels. Why do we have those? Surely we could just use like the destroyers to patrol. Actually, they're probably too big. 6. Wow, you have a lot of aircraft, America. Respect. 700,000. Why do you need so many Air Force personnel? I guess it's not just the pilots, the people like with fuel and that. Aircraft 1,700 is crazy. Like generally. Wow. So many. Oh my gosh, 5,800 against 266. Jesus. Right, okay. That's 37 against over 1,000. Over 1,000. America. Have you ever thought you're a little too powerful? I'm sorry, kid, of course not. I'm definitely happy with allies, we'll put it that way. Jesus. Trainers, I guess you don't need loads of those. If there's one I don't care we have less than, it would be that one. 28, it could be worse. It could be worse. Tanker fleet, 9. Again, like, they seem like necessary, but like not crazy necessary. Do we even have any? I didn't even think we had any oil production. But we got any, it's good. That's gonna be a lot for us. Oh wow, that's not full. Yeah, still a lot really. Natural, wow, a lot of natural gas, a lot. Wow. Coal production. Yeah, we don't have much production of like coal and gas and stuff. I'm guessing this is gonna be, yeah. I mean, obviously because America's so much bigger, I expect these numbers to be higher. Wow, 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 wow. Ours is a lot really comparing sizes. So is our imports. Our imports are a lot. We've got quite a few. I guess because we're like completely surrounded by sea, we need quite a lot. What? 15,000? Does not make sense how big you are. That does make sense. We've got 1,000. That's more than I thought. You know what? Considering the sizes, you know, actually no. What's the population size again? Yeah, you know what? Actually, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I thought we were like a lot more further away in population. USA minimum wage an hour was $7. Wow, that's much lower than I thought. So, but your average income's over twice as much without minimum wage, right? You know what? USA, I can't wait to go as a tourist there. Can't wait. Happiness index. Oh, we're 20th? Wow. I thought that'd be lower. We'll take that. Top 20. That's good. Well, I'm guessing that's the education rate. That's still a lot. 4% is still quite a lot, really. It's more than I thought. Maybe it means the elderly. I don't get it. We got a higher minimum wage, but more poverty. We got higher life expectancy. That's good. That's good. One of the biggest sport in the UK is 100%, 100% football. 100%. I guess it depends where you are, but see, I would have gone football and then American football, but baseball still. I love baseball. I do, and I love cricket as well. Wow. Okay, that was a very interesting video. So guys, thank you so much for today's video. Don't forget, guys, I do live streams now. I've been doing quite a few recently, so make sure to look out for live streams over on YouTube. I'll be definitely doing a few more. And again, if you want to help go towards my goal of going to America, there is a donation link in the comments. Don't feel like you got to donate, but I'm looking forward to going to Texas. So I'll see you on the next one, and I love you all.